Okay, YouTube family. This is my thoughts on bare knuckle fighting in general. You have your people that fight or that want to fight, and you have your natural born fighters like myself. I'm not the most technical or skilled fighter in the world, but I grew up a fighter. Everybody, just from being physically abused all the way up to street fights, all the way up to underground fight league, and just all that good stuff in general. I'm the type that will bite down on the mouthpiece, and you're gonna have to knock me. You're just gonna have to put me out for me to lose or anything like that because I will not quit. Then you have your fighters that just do it for a living and don't really like Paige Van Zant and Luke Rockhold, for instance. They might be good at it, but they're not fighters deep down inside because they quit and they give up and don't like to be punched or hit. Luke Rockhold, biggest example. You want gloves and bare knuckle fighting. It's bare knuckle fighting, bro. Just bare knuckle. You don't like to get punched or hit or anything like that. You're a fighter. You are someone that, you are somebody that trains to fight. You don't like to fight. And I proved it because Mike Perry is a natural born fighter. And bite down on that mouthpiece and he'll take a punch to land a punch, batter and bruise, bloody until the end. You quit, bro. You had a couple broken teeth and then you quit. I can talk because I've been there, done that. I have done it before. I've stepped in a ring. I've stepped in a cage. I've stepped on just around cones. I fought everybody. Bare knuckle fighting is not for everybody. Even if granted, champions and other stuff, different sports, different, everything's different. There are a lot of boxers and MMA fighters that have went to bare knuckle and done really good, like Eddie Alvarez and Chad Mendes. That was one of the best bare knuckle fights that I've personally seen so far. That was fight of the century, in my personal opinion. And for instance, Paige Van Zant, because she even went and did bare knuckle, she got her ass kicked, but she still went and fought. I give everyone all the credit in the world for doing any type of combat sports. But at the end of the day, there are people that train to fight, and there are natural born fighters. And Luke Rockhold, you are not a natural born fighter. You're a fighter, but you're not a natural born fighter. And that showed last night, and that showed with the comments that you're making. With that being said, my hat's off, and I have the utmost respect for everybody that's willing to step inside of anything and put a mouthpiece in and just go at it. All the respect in the world. But I had to address that because that makes not only you look bad, Luke Rockhold, but that makes everybody else that talks a big game and then steps in and quits, and then you want to go and make excuses. That's not fair at all. So with that being said, peace, love, respect, and honor. God bless and protect you all, and I cannot wait for the next bare knuckle fighting championship fights. And like I said, if you all haven't seen the Eddie Alvarez and Chad Mendes fight, chef's kiss to that, everybody. That was a masterpiece last night. I think if the two knockdowns did not happen, Chad Mendes would have won that fight. But with that being said, my hat's off to all the fighters. I just had to address that. So peace, love, respect, and honor. God bless and protect you all. I'll see you all soon, everybody.